What a day. Sometimes it's nice to just sit away from people. I don't know if you guys ever have days like that where things are just too peoply. Maybe it's people that you live with, maybe the people at work. So I know sometimes you just want to get out of work early and just stay away for a couple of days, take a mental health break. I'm out here and I'm looking at the river. It's really pretty. Let me show you guys. So pretty out there. And it's so peaceful because I get to commune with God and nature. And my kitty cat that's over here. There's Kitty, and Miko's on his way over here too. You coming out here, Miko? Do you ever feel like you relate with animals better than humans? They don't get to talk back or anything like that. Well, they do communicate, but in different ways. Miko. So some of the times, if human interaction, maybe people are getting on your nerves a little bit. Wow, look at the birds just fly above me. I don't know if you caught that. It's nice to be outside. And I don't feel alone. You could hear all the birds. And you can see my cat right over here. So she's always like right beside me. Come, darling. You're not alone. So I'm just going to take some time to sit by myself. Hi. Look at this cutie. Miko, come on, babies. You know he's not hungry because we fed him. Yes. He's a good baby. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Share with my scrunchie? Want to say hi to my subscribers and YouTube world on the interwebs? Mika. Sorry. Yes, darling. So, I love how these animals just sit beside me. We could take a little bit of, there she is. We could see our pets and kind of follow their lead. I talk about grounding all the time on my videos and earthing and just getting good energy, and being outside really changes my energy, and hopefully it changes yours. Hopefully you're actually taking the time to go outside and communing with nature. So I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. We did a little cleaning for the last few days. There's just nothing more satisfying to me to be outdoors. Look at the colors. The pinks and the blue and the sky. Communing with my dog, our pets, and the birds, and of course Kitty. There she is. Kitty. She does a lot of videos. There she is. So sometimes if you have a lot of things on your plate, if you are struggling in certain areas, maybe you're reflecting on your life where you are, maybe you're struggling with some physical challenges, and relationship challenges, and you don't know exactly what to do or what direction to go, prayer is very, very, very powerful, and it costs nothing to do it. And I do pray for you guys out there that are struggling, even though I've never met you. Maybe you've met people that said they'll pray for you. It doesn't hurt to do that. And in fact, it is all energy, and sending those intentions of good thoughts and healing to others, especially when asked to do so. It means a lot. Sometimes we just pray for like our family, and maybe you don't go beyond the scope of the people that you know or that you're surrounded with or by. But I feel Spirit encourages all to pray for everyone, because we're all connected. And putting out those prayers, asking for others. A lot of people do it by writing it down. I know that at a church that I used to go to, we would have a prayer basket, and we would just write down our prayers or the names of people that we wanted God to help with Spirit, to help maybe answer some prayers, and put in those requests. They say, ask and you shall receive. So it's in the asking, it's in the intentions. And then sometimes when you have maybe distorted feelings about others, or maybe not the positive feelings, positive thoughts about others, you might want to change that. And I know in the moment it can be difficult, especially if you've got an argument, or you've maybe developed an understanding on how people operate based on their actions. And that's usually how we decide whether we like people or we don't like people. A lot of the times it's what they say. What you say and your actions could be totally different. People would have experiences with others that, they go by what is said, but maybe their actions are different when you don't see them. So someone who I might consider, someone who's nice, because I've only heard things that were out of their mouth that were nice, maybe at home they're not so nice to the people that they live with. So there's going to be a lot of ways to try to understand how people are, how people operate, whether they're truly kind or they're not, or sometimes people have bad days. I'm not talking about judging, I'm just saying, sometimes there are truly difficult people, and they could be your family members. And then sometimes, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you have, where you're totally peaceful and calm, and there'll be those that like to maybe even start a fight. And it has a lot to do with their maturity level. They want to maybe pick a fight, or maybe they don't want to pick a fight, but that is their MO. That's their default mode. And then they get emotional and blow up at you when sometimes it's a certain request, just a request. And instead of taking that as a request, perhaps that person takes it as an attack. So we all deal with different personalities in our lives, and sometimes you can't control your reaction at the time. I get it. So then it leaves you feeling depleted or tired or exhausted or just not wanting to interact with certain individuals. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. But really, basically, is, putting out that energy. And sometimes we can't be perfect. We can't be that perfect, always happy. And I don't think anyone expects you to be. We're always going back and forth and balancing our moods and our energy, because it is all energy. I've got my rakes over here. I've got a box. That box is full of garbage that, here comes a helicopter over the, oh, is that a helicopter or a small plane? It's really cool. Let me see. Small plane going over the river. Maybe it is a helicopter. Miko! 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 He could sleep anywhere. Miko, are you okay? Miko. Miko. Okay, he's okay. Hi. Hi, darling. Oh, good boy. Always looking around for birds or owls. These my kitty's right here. And she's not the biggest cat, but I don't want her to get swooped up by an owl. But she's pretty smart. For those of you that are struggling with anything, either emotional, mental, spiritual, in any aspect of your life, I do say prayers for you. I'm putting energy out, the intention that you overcome anything. We are able to overcome anything in this world. Just changing our mind, changing our mindset. So I do hope the best for everyone out there. And thank you for watching my videos. I know they're random, but I'm definitely in a better place, and hopefully you're in a better place than you were in the past, and you are where you want to be in life. Ooh, did you hear that? A lot of squirrels up in the trees. Wow. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing? Ay.